The rail program. I mean, this is like, we should all be doing cartwheels. This is a really big deal. I mean, Chuck Schumer, quoting President Biden, said at the press announcement that it was a big expletive deal, and it is. It is not everything everyone has ever wanted, right? There are certainly places where people would have liked to see even more funding. There are places where people would have liked to have seen different policy. All of that can be true, and at the same time, this can be like a transformational investment in rail, particularly on the passenger side. And it's the having worked as a Senate staffer, I'm not sorry that I missed all the work associated with drafting this bill, but this is the dream. This would have been the dream bill to write, to have this much dedicated funding for rail that we have never seen before. My partner in crime and I, when we both worked in the Senate together, this was the exact issue that we spent so much time fighting for, and everyone turned us down at every corner. So the fact that in a bipartisan group, these folks were able to come together and incorporate this funding is just, I mean, I was shocked and blown away, and I'm really proud that they were able to keep this funding. I am happy to just flag what the sort of some of the differences between the programs, but big increases for Amtrak, both on the national network side and on the NEC side. The Fed State program is the big deal change for how we're going to fund projects, including high-speed rail type projects. That program, when Fed State was created, it was really focused on the NEC. That was the intent of the program initially, was to be the federal partner to what the states were adding in along the corridor. That program is massively expanded now and has a whole different focus in terms of being able to impact projects around the country, and then also grow service, start new service. This is the program to watch. The hard thing about having a new program like this is it really is going to take DOT some time to implement it. And so there'll be an opportunity to weigh in on sort of how it's structured, but it's also means that it's not going to flow out the door immediately. Chrissy also received a big plus up and was maintained on the policy level during this bill. And then the grade crossing elimination program is a new program. This is not Section 130. 130 is an existing program that usually has a couple, like 100 something million, couple million every year. This is a $3 billion program that's really aimed at the elimination part of grade crossings versus just maybe improvement at crossings.